Hello, I'm James. This is Autumn,
Hey.
and we're back. So today we're going to talk to you about Camp Perry, Ohio.
So we stayed there last year, and we weren't quite sure what we were going to expect. It was our first time staying on a military base, which we got pretty good deals at because someone is from the military.
Yes. So I'm retired military, and there's numerous places around that have RV parks connected to military installations. Camp Perry happens to be one of them.
So some facts about Camp Perry in Ohio. It is a National Guard base. It is the second largest outdoor rifle range in the entire world. Whoa!
Whoa!
And it's a National Guard training facility located directly on Lake Erie, which is beautiful.
Yes, and they advertise. They're big on firearms proficiency, and they offer tournaments and annual events for firearms training throughout the year. So Camp Perry's a pretty big draw for firearms enthusiasts.
And it's also a very scenic area. It is located directly on Lake Erie, which means it does have a small beach as well as a very lovely pier, which we took some very frightened little dachshunds off onto. They were not happy with the whole situation.
They were not happy about it at all. But it is fairly well maintained, and it was a very clean facility, easy to find. The RV camping area is pretty nice. I mean, it's pretty spread out. You're able to have a fire there, etc. So, thumbs up to Camp Perry for offering that.
Thank you. It was a great trip. In addition to that, it is located relatively near some very beautiful areas that are fairly popular for tourists. Cedar Point is one of them, which we did not go to because of coronavirus.
Yes.
But we did head to
Kelley's
Island.
Yes. Kelley's Island. So it's not far from Camp Perry itself. It's located basically off of Lake Erie. It's on Lake Erie. It has lots of things to see on Kelley's Island itself. It's very historic, very quaint. So we took a ferry from the mainland over to Kelley's Island. We did not take a vehicle with us. We rented a golf cart instead, and we used the golf cart to traverse the island. And that's a pretty normal thing to do. There were tons of golf carts on the island. There is also RV parking on the island. We didn't look into that or basically know until we went.
No.
There's several historic sites on Kelley's Island. One of them is a giant rock that was made with petroglyphs and markings from Native Americans.
Yes. It's called Inscription Rock, and it is a neat thing to walk by and to view. So the entire island is only 4.41 square miles. It's a small area, so getting around it via the golf carts that we rented was fairly easy. There's a lot to do tourist-wise on Kelley's Island. There's several wineries, many restaurants, tourist trap type stores, which were a lot of fun.
Yes, we went to several of the stores, picked up a few magnets and normal touristy type items. We also went to there's an area that shows the glacial movements of thousands of years ago. So it marks the, I guess, march of a glacier.
It's called Glacial Grooves. It is approximately 400 feet long, 35 feet wide. It's pretty beautiful and impressive to look at, and I highly recommend that if you are in the area, that you go check it out. This this landmarking was created 18,000 years ago.
Yes.
And is still in existence to this day now, thanks to preservation.
Yes.
And through, the Native Americans that lived there initially and the Ohioans that have taken care of this land to this day. We didn't bring bathing suits because there's also beaches there. Surprisingly, I mean, it is Lake Erie.
Yes. So there's beaches on Camp Perry, and there are beaches on Kelley's Island. But when we went, it was fairly cold. That's how Lake Erie kind of goes. And we just skipped swimming and instead went to the pier, checked it out, hung out around the campsite, and then went to Kelley's Island, and it was totally worth the trip.
Yeah, so there is more to do around that area that besides Cedar Point.
Yes.
Even though Cedar Point is super fun.
Yes.
Go check out the areas around that and enjoy.
Yeah.
What Mother Earth has to
and
offer.
We actually kind of got distracted a little bit and almost wound up in Michigan.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's very close to Michigan. It's very close to the Canadian border, of course, because it's Lake Erie. So just watch when you're driving that you don't stray too far off the main roads, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, I mean, if you get a chance, go check out Camp Perry and Kelley's Island.
Yeah, and that's it for us for today.
Yep. Thank you if you watched to the end. You're amazing if you're a subscriber.
Yeah. Whatever.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. I'm James.
Do that again. That was perfect.
Are you ready?